So today we are looking at the Terrifier 3 ESC Collector's Edition Steelbook. This is a company based out of France, and this is actually my second time ordering from them. I actually picked up the Terrifier 2 Collector's Edition Steelbook, and I loved it so much, I had to pick up the third one. Now, just a quick disclaimer for anybody who is new here, any of these items that you are seeing here were not sent to me for free. These are paid for by me, so I'm just giving you my honest opinion on these items, whether you're a fan of Terrifier or you're just a fan of really nice Steelbooks, Collector's Editions, that sort of thing. Hopefully this video can just kind of give you a closer look at these items if you've been on the fence before about buying from ESC in general, or maybe you've never heard of them until now. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out the actual box where this is housed in. See this little guy here? This is not from shipping. This looks like it's an air bubble. Let me see if I can get closer. It's weird, but it's definitely coming from the inside. I will have to reach out to them to see if there's anything they can do about that. If not, it's not really that big of a deal, but it's okay. So let's look at the actual design here. You have this badass image of Art with his freaking razor blade, and then you have the Terrifier logo here, and this is actually raised. I think you can kind of tell that it is raised just from this angle. I always love this, just a simple little detail that stands out to me. And then of course you have Terrifier 1, 2, 3, and All Hallows Eve. And you have ESC, their logo here on the right-hand corner. Then on the top here, we have the logo once again, and then the films again listed. We have here on the side. Now, if you notice, with US releases, obviously, the Terrifier logo would be this way. It'd be written Terrifier coming down like that. But because this is French, they do it this way, which is something that kind of annoys me sometimes. If I have to slip it here on the side, I'll end up flipping it over so that it matches the rest, but then this is upside down. Just a small little pet peeve of mine. It is what it is. Then you have the back here, a simple little image here with Art. And here on the bottom, this is a collector's edition. So it says limited edition, 4,500 made, and I am number 330. And again, this box is fairly sturdy, so it'll definitely keep your Steelbook safe. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Steelbook. Okay, so here we have the Steelbook, and unfortunately, I feel like these videos just don't do it justice, man. Like the colors on this are gorgeous. They pop so nicely. You have the reds on the axe, you know, here on the coat, as well on the sleeves here of the coat, and then his face as well. It's absolutely stunning. And then here in the back, you have him with his sunglasses and his chainsaw going to town. Ho, ho, ho. On the side, it just says Terrifier, which is actually a really nice touch. I love the fact that it doesn't say which Terrifier. It doesn't necessarily say Terrifier 3. It's just a Steelbook to house your Terrifier movies in. It just so happens to be this, Terrifier 3 theme. On the inside, this is where all the discs are, and I'll show you each disc individually so you can see the artwork on them. But again, very clean design, very simple. Again, this is a gloss finish, vivid colors. Detail on this is crazy. I definitely want to clean this because I can already see my fingerprints on it. This is one Steelbook that I just want to put in a protective case and never touch again, if I'm being 100% honest. All right, let's take a look at the discs. Okay, first you have All Hallows Eve. This is the Blu-ray, no 4K on this one. Then you have the Terrifier 1 film on Blu-ray, no 4K. Great artwork on this one though. Here we have the 4K of Terrifier 2. Got the Ultra HD on the bottom there. Great artwork on that. Here's the Blu-ray of Terrifier 2. I love the artwork for this one. It's so badass. Oops. And here we got the Blu-ray for Terrifier 3. Great artwork on that. Santa. And the 4K for Terrifier 3. This is probably my favorite artwork that they did for the Terrifier 3 release. It's so cool. And now let's go ahead and check out the contents that are inside of this gift, which has got the bloodstains on the top, on there as well, and on the back too. All right, so here are all the items that we have inside of that little gift box. You can go ahead and put that on a jacket or on a vest if you want, or not use it at all. Entirely up to you. And you have this little pop-up here as well. I don't know where or why I would display this, but who knows? Maybe around the holidays I'll throw it somewhere. And then we have these great images here. The quality of these prints are actually really damn good. These feel like Upper Deck cards. This is kind of the feel of them. It also has that plastic smell to them, which I love, whatever. I'm weird like that. That's a great image. See, stuff like this, normally I don't care for, but when they're really good, like quality, this is something that like makes me want to maybe put them in like some frame and display them in some sort of way. If I decide to get that creative, but I probably won't. I say that, but I'll probably not do anything with them. That's a cool image. Love that. Ooh. Oh man, this movie's so ridiculous. I need to rewatch it again because I haven't seen it since it came out in theaters. Okay, and here we have a postcard. Love that. Love this image. His freaking face is hilarious. Very, very cool. And we have a little book here. Unfortunately, it is in French, so I don't read French, but there's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of cool images. Oh, let me see that image. Love that. So badass. Very nice. All right, this next thing right here is 1 month free code for Shadows, the premier platform of streaming. So I don't know if this is a streaming service that they have in France, but I'm going to look into this. Okay. I'll leave the posters for last. You got this sticker here. His face is obnoxious. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out these posters. Oh, can't have any problems here. Okay, so we have the first Terrifier poster. Put it down like this. Same artwork on the disc itself. Love that design. It is double-sided. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Very, very cool. Among the scariest clowns in horror, if not the creepiest ever. Bloody disgusting. Very, very nice. Okay, that's the first poster we got. Looks like it's the third one, so we'll skip that and do number 2 first. Okay. And this is the main artwork that we've seen for Terrifier 2 in most places. Very nice. That's got it in French. Interesting how on this one it's French, but on the Terrifier one it was in English. Oh, cool. This has like this part 2. This feels like a Friday the 13th style poster. Very cool. And in English. This Gorefest is almost too good to pass out while watching it. I like these posters. I love the reverse side of these so far. Very, very nice. And let's go ahead and see the poster for number 3, which is that iconic image that keeps floating around everywhere. There it is. We've got Santa's face on the bottom. And then again, in French, Un film de Damien Leone. And then the reverse. Here's art. Terrifier 3 in the style of The Shining, the highest grossing unrated movie of all time. Very cool. I love the fact that this is borrowing the style of other movies. So now let's talk about the value for everything that you are seeing here. This collector's edition cost me $54. So if we break that down per movie, that's $13.50 a movie, which includes, like I said, the 2 4K films of Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3, plus 4 Blu-ray discs of all the Terrifier movies, including All Hallows Eve, which in my honest opinion, that alone is worth it. You have a Steelbook for Craven the Hunter that came out, which costs $48 for one movie. And you know, it's not the greatest design, it's not the absolute worst, but we're talking about just one movie for $48. So for $54 to have 4 films, 2 of them being in 4K, it's pretty damn good. Now you want to keep in mind too that with the discs, these are region B for the Blu-ray. The 4Ks are region free, they're unlocked. I personally have not tested these because I just got this a few moments ago before I did the video. So I haven't had a chance to test these out. So I will test them out and then maybe add something after this segment here to let you know whether these do play on US players or not. The reason I do want to test them out is because with Umbrella Entertainment, which is a company from Australia, which are also region B, their discs say region B, but they're actually unlocked. You can use those on US players. So I want to see if that's the same thing happening with these. It might be, it may not be. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and test this out. This is All Hallows Eve. You can see right there it says region B. I'm going to test it out with the PS5. So let's see if this works. Okay, so here we go. I just put the disc in. Let's see what's going on here. Just turned it on. Okay, there's the disc, just popped up. Let's go ahead and see if this works. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is playing. This is a regular Blu-ray. It says Region B. My PlayStation 5 is not a Region B player. So there you have it, guys. This is playing. This is a Region B disc, and it is playing. I'm gonna test out the other ones because I don't wanna say that this works for all of them, but clearly it does work for All Hallows Eve. Okay, so now we are gonna pop in Terrifier 1, which again, it is a Region B, so here's the disc. There you go, Region B, Terrifier 1. US PS5. Let's go ahead and pop that in and see what we got. Okay, so here we go. This popped up. Okay, yeah, this is playing. There you go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so right now it is 2 for 2. We're gonna now pop in Terrifier 2. There it is, Region B. Let's get a zoom on that. Yep, Region B. Go ahead and pop that guy in. Let's see what we got. There it is. It is playing.
Then what are you doing?
Oh, I'm showing people whether or not these movies play. These are not movies appropriate for you though, so look away.
Oh, these too scary.
Yeah, they're too scary.
Yeah, we can't watch it.
No, we can't watch it. Let's go ahead and check the next one. Okay, last but not least, we are going to pop in the Terrifier 3 disc and make sure that works. This is not the 4K. So again, this is just the Region B Blu-ray. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. Let's check it out. All right, disc is loading in. There it is. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna play. Hell yeah. So the same situation here with Umbrella Entertainment can be said with ESC. Oh, wait a minute. Did I speak too soon? I don't know. Oh, I don't think this one plays. Look at that. Interesting. This is the only one that read. It's Terrifier 3. And then you see it wanting to start. You see the HDR kicking in. So let's see one last time. I think I spoke too soon. HDR, and it pops right back. So no go on Terrifier 3. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm actually editing the video right now. So again, let's recap. All Hallows Eve, Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 2 on Blu-ray did go ahead and successfully play on the PlayStation 5, which is a Region A player, even though those discs all say that the Region B. However, Terrifier 3 Blu-ray did not play on the PS5. So that's it. 3 will play and Terrifier 3 will not, but you do have the 4K if you have a 4K player. And now back to the video. So in my honest opinion, is this set worth the money? I would say so, 100%. If you're a fan of collector's editions, if you're a fan of Steelbooks, if you're a fan of this movie and you want a really nice Steelbook, this is the way to go. I know a lot of people that like to buy these and then they swap the discs out. So if they have a US release, but they don't have like a really nice release of them, they'll go ahead and swap it out and have this as their main. I personally don't do that. I like to kind of keep everything uniformed, and it's my OCD. I can't mix and match one or the other, but that's just me, to each their own. And yeah, there you have it, guys. This is the Terrifier 3 ESC Collector's Edition Steelbook. This is an absolutely beautiful Steelbook that I definitely think it's worth the money. Let me know in the comments if there's any other Steelbooks that you guys have seen for Terrifier 3. Drop them in the comments. I'd love to check out other companies that make these. I'm very big on Steelbooks and collector's editions, so I'm sure there's something out there that I probably don't know of. One other thing I did forget to mention is that if you don't want to buy this collector's edition, they do have just the Steelbook available. Check that out. I think it's like $25 or $27 just for the Steelbook. So something to consider if you don't necessarily care for all these extra things. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing for all things physical media. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, happy hunting. I'll see you on the next one.